Gotta know where your heart at. Yeah, we coming for all that. I know they probably never saw that. We ain't really put the charge yet. Put on your big boy pants. Might as well give yourself a chance. Beast mode, yeah, that's right, I got the cheat codes. Bully on the block like Debo, creep slow. Proceed with caution, my adrenaline on the leave, I'm all nauseous. Might as well call it forfeit. You might have been on top, but you lost it. Everybody in the stands in a mosh pit. That's what happened every time I spit. Woo. Might as well call it forfeit. You might have been on top, but you lost it. Everybody in the stands in a mosh pit. That's what happened every time I spit. Gotta know where your heart at.
Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to New Orleans Pelicans MyGm Live. I did record this on the day of the Pelicans playing the Raptors. We seen that the Raptors and the Pels went to OT in their first meeting of the year. It was the first game of the NBA regular season. So we've got the Raptors in our first ever video, and also I'll be releasing another video probably straight away with the Pelicans versus the Mavs at our home opener. But before we actually get into the video, I'll just show you with our lineup what we're rolling with as we take on our MyGM Live series. So like I said, this will be a series where I'll probably be releasing these videos when the games are actually happening. I didn't actually release this when the game actually happened, but we're starting today. So Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday, Brendan Ingram, Zion, and Derek Favors. We did hear news that Zion Williamson will be out for 6 to 8 weeks, so it's very disappointing. Would have been really nice to see how Zion went in his NBA debut against the Raptors the other night. But let's get into it. So we actually in the actual real life version, so the Pels I think ended up losing in OT by 8. It was 128 to 120, I think. The Pelicans were actually playing well throughout the entire game. They just couldn't get the job done. They just struggled basically in the last play to close the game. They're up I think 6 or 8, and it really did look like they were going to go on and win the game. They ended up struggling, and Raptors took the win. But we've got our opportunity to step up and play well. Like I said, we're going to try and play every single game that the Pelicans play, and we're just going to compare seasons. So the Pelicans in real life start 0-1. Let's see how we can start. So Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday, Brendan Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Derek Favors. Like I said, Zion is out for the actual season for the first 6 to 8 weeks, so we've got to see how Zion can perform with us. So start this game off, nice little dribble handoff to Derek Favors, and Derek Favors throws it down. We're definitely trying to play fast, definitely trying to play quick. We definitely don't want to be a half court set team. We want to move, we want to get in transition. You see his Zion so strong. I think his overall is like an 82, maybe 83. He's so strong. He just gets in the paint. Once he's in there, you can basically finish. We did start a bit slow in this game. Siakam and Kyle Lowry, even Freddie VanVleet. There's such a problem. They're so hard to contain. We fell behind here by 9, but bringing on Collison, who we signed in the free agency period, he knocks it down, brings us back within 6. JJ Redick was actually pretty good off the bench in this game. See up, pull up, bang bang, knocks it down. 22 to 28. But basically, just like the story in the actual game, every single time we punched the Raptors in the mouth or we did something, they just come back and they really showed why they won the championship. Even though Kawhi's not there, all these players just know how to play their role. I think Freddie VanVleet had 30 points in the actual game the other night. Derek Favors throws it down off Lonzo. It's going to be interesting to see how Freddie VanVleet plays for the Raptors. But Brendan Ingram also, I feel like I need to try and figure out how to play with him. He's not really the best jump shot shooter, and he's not that fast. But we have to, as the games go on, I'm sure we're going to figure out how to play with these types of players. He fires it out to Holiday. Holiday misses. Lowry with the rebound, and you see here Freddie VanVleet pulls up again, knocks it down. It's a 56 to 38 point game with 11 seconds to go. There's not much we can do. There's not much we can do to stop this avalanche. We head into the halftime break, 58 to 38. As we hear from our head coach Alvin Gentry, it's a pretty disappointing start to how we wanted to get our season underway. But Toronto coming off ring night, we knew it was going to be tough. Let's hear from our head coach Alvin Gentry at the half.
Kevin, thanks. alongside Coach Alvin Gentry. Alvin, what sorts of adjustments are you going to make in the second half?
Well, we just got to get ourselves organized. We got to get back. We got to take better shots. You know, the problem that we have is we're taking bad shots and they're running out on them. We just got to take good shots and we got to get back and get out.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
So halftime, the Pelicans 38, Raptors 58. Zion only has 5 points at the half. Kyle Lowry 11 points. We just, like I said, we just struggled to really get into a groove. This is basically my first game with the Pelicans. I did play some preseason games with us, but if we can't get back into the game and really put up something, then we definitely need to just try and play a better half. Come out and try and perform a little bit better than what we did in the first half. So Lonzo Ball gives it over to Holiday. Holiday pulls up, knocks it down. Just to even get Holiday going, in this half, Zion really started to get going for us. And this is exciting because you see him go past Marcus Gasol and throw it down. If Zion Williamson can get going for us, then anything is possible with this team. You see Brandon Ingram here. Like I said, I need to understand how to play with him. I haven't really played with him that much. He just bullies his way inside. He definitely has a similar feel to Kevin Durant. You see Holiday get another green light, knock it down. This quarter was basically the Zion Williamson quarter. Everything he did in this quarter was just perfect for us. Collison almost knocks it down. Zion gets the rebound. He puts it back up. He ended up getting takeover, and I just went to him every single time. I think I had to. It was basically Spicy P versus Zion. You see here the nice lob thrown by Collison to Zion Williamson. I think bringing in Collison is a really good pickup for us. I'm happy we brought him in. He's a good backup. Josh Hart off the bench throws another lob to Zion. But like I said, it was basically Zion versus Spicy P. You see run in here, get the layup. Lonzo Ball struggled at the free throw line. I think he went 2 of 8 in this game. Hart at the buzzer gets a nice roll, and we were down by 20, and we did outscore the Raptors in that third quarter. So like I said, even though if we're not getting back into the game, at least we're building good habits, and we're actually understanding how to play with this Pelicans team as we look to push into the My League live series. Brandon Ingram throws it down. He did struggle early, Brandon Ingram, but as the game went on, you see here gets the ball off Lonzo, pulls up, knocks it down. Did start to get it going a little bit. We did struggle though near the end of the game. You see here we ended up getting blown out 88 to 108, but it was 20 points at the half, so not a lot changed in the second half. We kept par with the Raptors, so I was happy with that. I think the second quarter killed us, even the end of the first quarter killed us, but our first game of the season is done and dusted. The Pelicans lost in real life, and we've lost in game mode in the MyGm live series. We've lost as well. So 0-1 for both Pelicans in 2K and Pelicans in real life. So you see here Siakam 33 points, Kyle Lowry had 16, Norman Powell had 12, Freddie VanVleet 12 as well. So Raptors are still going to be hard to beat as the games go on, and as in a weaker East as well. You check our stats, Zion Williamson, 28 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. Jrue Holiday, 15 points. Brandon Ingram also had 14, but our shooting is definitely didn't really let us down, but you go down the list, JJ Redick, like you can't have 3 players in double figures, but I think our home opener is definitely gonna hopefully we can get some scores on the board from our teams. But Zion Williamson, really impressive in his first ever game, 28 points. JJ Redick has 9 points off the bench, just 3 threes. Lonzo Ball, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 of 8 from the free throw line. That's a killer. Let's hear from Alvin Gentry as we close out the MyGM live series game 1.
They did. You have to give them credit. I thought we started the game the way we wanted to. I thought the pace of the game was great. I thought we did a good job early on of playing in space, moving the basketball, making cuts. I think as the night went on, the pace of the game, and we began to play too much isolation basketball. And at the end of the day, they made a couple of big plays at the end that gave them separation. It was the difference in the game.
Did you like your guys' ball movement? It seemed like, especially the first half, you guys had a ton of assists.
Absolutely, and I think it can get even better, especially for me, just moving the ball along when I don't have it on the wing or when I don't have it straight line attack or the shot. But I think we did a really, really good job. We can look back at it and do better.